Okay, so while my car defrosts, I have to run out to the grocery store this Saturday morning because we're about to make the most banging breakfast out there. Egg sandwiches. You can't find them in Chicago anywhere. So it's just eggs on a roll with bacon and some cheese. Scramble the eggs up, put some butter on the roll. We're about to have some homemade ones, so stay tuned. So first, the most important thing you need for making a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll is obviously the rolls. If you don't have the rolls, you just have a bacon, egg, and cheese, not on a roll. So get your rolls as your base to start with. Next, the second most important ingredient, some eggs for 59 cents. Can't beat that. So we've got all the essentials: eggs, tons of eggs, bacon, we got backup bacon in the fridge, rolls, cheese, all to make a New York style bacon, egg, and cheese. And we've got an old school cell phone too, just in case we want to make some burner calls. All right, New York style bacon, egg, and cheese coming up.
I need a little milk.
Bacon is sizzling. Bacon, egg, and cheeses are gonna be fire. Oh, I probably gotta flip those over. Little burnt, little burnt. Little burnt, but it'll do the trick, right? Let's see what our #1 bacon fan has to say about it. Any thoughts? Any thoughts on the bacon? Sizzle, 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 sizzle.
Okay. I'd be curious to know if people who eat scrambled eggs, do you put milk in your eggs? Yes or no? You don't, right? When you make them.
I don't, but I like milk in my eggs when I make them because it makes them a little fluffier.
But you don't put it in ever?
No.
Alright, you want to get the rolls done?
Yes. Bacon, eggs, and now time to toast the rolls. Okay, so first you butter the roll. I don't like it too crispy. Gotta have a soft roll because that's what they do in the New York City deli. They pull it right out. Then you load up the eggs on the bottom half. That's probably all you're getting in a deli, so leave a little extra. Pour some bacon on top. Matter of fact, do a little bit of cheese first so it melts a little. Not too much, I'm not a dairy guy. Some bacon, cooked pieces, and then some Heinz 57 is a staple. Gracefully place it along your sandwich. Throw the top on that. Slice it up. Oh man. Ooh, New York style bacon, egg, and cheese. So 1/2 down already, but egg, bacon, cheese in there. Roll, a little crunchy but still soft. If stuff's falling out the back, that's a good sign. Some chocolate milk to go with it. A little ketchup on the plate. But this is New York style bacon, egg, and cheese, which you can't find in Chicago. So you have to bring New York to Chicago and make it yourself. But it's good. So Molly came back for another episode. She couldn't get enough of the TV argument that I was right about.
I actually think the Twitter poll was higher for no TV.
I think it was 50-50. We received text and polls, and it was fairly even, I thought.
I'm going to look at
More
the Twitter
people were
poll.
on my side. Well, anyway, so today she's back because this is something that you agree with me on. We are going to a little hole-in-the-wall spot in Chicago that I found through diners, drive-ins, and dives. It's called Paradise Pub, and it is legit the best bacon cheeseburger I've ever had in my life. And I consider myself a food connoisseur. People trust my recommendations. My sister's fiance is a foodie, and he likes what I tell him, and other people like what I tell them. So when I say that this is the best bacon cheeseburger out there, this is the best bacon cheeseburger out there.
They also have a really good chicken sandwich. That's what I get.
They have a chicken teriyaki sandwich that is off the
really
chains as
good.
well.
It's really good. It's like grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken with like just a ton of teriyaki sauce on it.
Yeah.
So like I said, this spot was on diners, drive-ins, and dives, and I used to drive out to it like every single day to get this bacon cheeseburger because it is unreal. So we're on our way there now because I'm craving one, and I haven't had one in a while.
Yeah.
And Molly's craving a chicken teriyaki sandwich.
Well, no, Corin wanted to drive out to Chicago today to go to Gene and Jude's, which is the hot dog place, but I do not eat hot dogs. So I suggested we go to Paradise Pub to get chicken sandwich and a burger. And so we both agreed on that. Which, let me just say, the Twitter poll was 59% darkness and 41% TV. And 220 people voted. So that's a lot of votes
I
that
feel
are
like
in
that,
my
what is
favor.
that, 18% more in your favor? What's that?
No.
What's 59 minus 41?
I don't know. I'm not good at math.
That's like
quick
18, I
math.
think.
Quick math.
Those 18% of people could probably get swayed in my direction if I had an argument with them.
18%.
It's a swayable argument. I think a lot of people are on the fence on your side of it, and people probably just agreed with you because you are a girl and a little prettier than I am, so they gave you the benefit of the doubt because they were on the fence. But people agreed with me more.
Yeah. I'll just also add we have Nyx in the car, and she's hanging out back there. So one of the other things that we were talking about was maybe doing a Q&A of Corin and I, or just Corin.
I mean, like, you guys know me from Kyle and Corin, but if there are any specific questions you want to know about me...
Well, you get a lot of questions from people in the comments, but like a more specific Q&A, anything you want to ask Corin. I don't know if I'll answer everything, but...
Yeah, nothing's off limits. If you don't want me to say your name, I won't say your name.
Yeah, if you want it to be a private question, you can DM him on his Instagram, Corin's World, and then we won't shout out your name.
Blowing up.
But you can ask a question for both of us, or just me, or just Corin.
Another thing about Paradise Pub, they're cash only. So, like, I think the first... Oh, look at that barbecue truck. So the first time I had went there, I had no cash, and I like ordered everything on the menu because it all looked phenomenal. And they were like...
Did you went by yourself?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But anytime someone comes out to visit me, that's the first spot I'll always bring them. So my brother's been there, my parents have been there, and they all...
Is that the first place you bring people? This is only the second time I've been there, and the first time I went there was like after we had already had Nick, so within the last year, and we've been here for 4 years. So he says he brings everybody, but this is my second time going, so that's a lie. But is it really? I feel like
for people that don't live here.
I feel like there's other places that we bring people to.
No, I mean, it's right by the airport.
No, you know what I'm thinking? Deep dish. Whenever people come, we always get deep dish.
That'll be a debate. We'll do deep dish pizza versus...
Who are you going to do it with? Because I like deep dish.
I guess I'll have a debate by myself. Or no, who do I need? I need someone who doesn't like...
You need someone who's like from New York, who's had Chicago pizza that can debate you.
I could find someone.
But what is your even... Like, we both have agreed that they're different. Like, there's New York pizza, there's Chicago pizza, but they're like different.
Yeah,
like, we like them both.
Yeah, but some people will say that Chicago pizza is better than New York.
Yeah, but they're like two separate. Like, Chicago pizza is like a meal.
Yeah, but there's some people that don't consider it a meal.
We also, if you are from Chicago or know anything about deep dish places out here, we don't like the same place.
That's a good
Because
fight.
there's Giordano's and there's Illuminati's, and then there's like Gino's and the real like Uno Pizzeria Uno, whatever. But we either go to Giordano's or Illuminati's, and I am Illuminati's and he's Giordano's. I do not like Giordano's.
Yeah, Lou's is more cheesy. Lou's is more tomato-ier. There's like thick chunks of tomato in it, which I don't like. Whereas Giordano's is just straight cheesier.
And Giordano's is like doughier, because the reason I don't like it is because the one time, remember, I was like, the dough is not cooked all the way through.
Yeah.
So it felt like I was eating raw pizza dough.
Yeah.
And so like ever since then, I don't eat it.
Yeah. Giordano's.
But
is
if
the way to
you
go.
have had both, you can let us know in the comments if you like Giordano's or Lou's.
Molly's very opinionated. She doesn't sway on her opinion a lot of the time, so it's hard to get her to, change her mind. But I will say,
I just like what I like.
You have allowed me to watch TV in bed a little bit more, like I said in the post.
Yeah.
So that helps. So you are, being flexible there.
Yeah.
But everyone who voted with you was wrong. But I'm excited for Paradise Pop. That's the point of this video. We have exactly $20 because...
cash, because it's cash only.
Yeah, $20 cash. So maybe I start a Patreon just for Paradise Pop. And then you guys could help me just order an endless amount of food that I
feel like there's a lot of like cash only places here, like Frank and Mary's.
Yeah, well they do that because they don't have to like report taxes.
Yeah, you can just say however much you made. But I hate cash only places because I don't ever carry cash. Like I usually have like $1.
And it restricts.
And then when I don't
too,
have that dollar anymore, like I don't ever go to an ATM.
Like I don't think I'll be able to get a cookies and cream milkshake at the end of this meal because we're not going to have enough cash.
They have a milkshake?
Oh, do they have a milkshake?
Yeah. I mean, unless you stop at the bank and you... Do you want more food?
But Paradise Pop, we're on our way.
Nix is eating as well and having some lunch. We just went to Starbucks and got her some egg bites because I brought food for her, but it wasn't enough.
Oh, the thing is covering her eyes. Yeah.
So, she's having lunch too. I would probably give her some of the chicken sandwich, but I'm a little bit paranoid because she has a peanut allergy, so when we eat out...
Even like foods that like obviously wouldn't be cooked in peanut, and I get it, we're her parents, we should be careful. But like, if we order her a water, Molly will be like, is that made in peanut oil?
No, like, I just ask when we go to restaurants, I just ask like, is there any chance there was like peanuts around this or like nuts around it? Because I'm not trying to have to whip out an EpiPen, which I don't even know if it's in my bag right now, but I'm not trying to whip out an EpiPen and traumatize the child. Like, Corin's like, well, if she gets a reaction, we'll just give her the EpiPen. Like, it's nothing. Like, let me just give you an EpiPen and shoot a needle in your leg.
Oh, we'll show you what Paradise Pup looks like, but that's all for now, folks. Hanging. This might be yours.
I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I don't think she was ready. What? Yeah. Oh. She's dealing with her dad. Personal health shit going on. I think that's why she's such a... Oh yeah. She'll have that excuse.
That was amazing. It gets busy in there, so like you sort of have to just scarf the food down and then leave because people are waiting. There's like 10 bar stools maybe or something like that. So this is a closer, a cookies and cream milkshake to finish it off. This will put me in the butter zone. That was phenomenal. I gotta sneeze. But your thoughts?
Yeah, it's good. The sandwich is really good. I just had the chicken sandwich, and it's really good.
The Merck's cheddar bacon burger.
Do they have other options of burgers? I didn't even look at the menu because
I think so, but like the only one you should get is the Merck's. Like I guess Merck's cheddar is a certain type of cheese or something like that.
What's wrong?
It's from Wisconsin, so it's phenomenal, and that's the best burger I've ever had in my life. You throw some fries on it, as you've seen in the video, throw some more ketchup on top of it, and it's just like you don't even put the burger down because you just house it. It gets housed. You get a large fries. The perfect order is a Merck's cheddar bacon burger.
What's wrong?
A large fries, a nice small soda to counteract it, and then cookies and cream shake to finish it off. That's the whole meal. Nix is crying. I'm content.
Yeah.
Peace. So my last meal of the day, I'm finishing it off with leftover from yesterday. This was a Reuben we got from a restaurant. It's corned beef, coleslaw I substituted for the sauerkraut, which is a game changer, and then Swiss cheese and on rye bread. So a full New York day basically, but this is what I'll finish my night with. And obviously some vintage seltzer. Kyle would be proud. But subscribe, let me know if you like this type of video, if you're curious to see what I'm eating, because it is super unhealthy, but I'm gonna try and eat healthy soon again. But let me know if you like this type of video. Subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, and yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my eating extravaganza today.